girls to come fuck with us. Come live in the fast lane. Bottles every night, whatever you like. Cause I do things. And you know my niggas keep that thing on the side. Case a nigga wanna act strange. But this ain't about me, girl, it's all about you. And I ain't just running game. I ain't running game.
Hey guys, I hope that you are having a great day. Today's video is just going to be discussing on my New Year's resolution and what I want to accomplish and on this channel, because I feel like you guys should hear, like, you know, all my goals for this year, because I feel like, you know, you guys are a part of my life and I want you guys to be, you know, engaging with me and stuff like that. I want to be able to also give back to all my subscribers and give love as well. So I'm trying to like also, you know, give love on your channel. You know, you're always commenting on my stuff. Always give love back to all my subscribers as well. So for my number one, I have like, for number one, what I want to accomplish this year is just to focus on my health. I've been dealing with a lot of lung issues going on. It's called inspirational lung disease or something like that. You're like not very serious. Hopefully it's not that serious in the future. But right now I'm just trying to get better. Describe all my information because, you know, I want to know from the point of view of the doctors, because there's a lot of false alarm with the doctors that I've been dealing with. That's why I want to make sure this one's really like legit. This is why I wanted just to focus on my health and everything like that. Stepping up on my game on YouTube. I've been trying my best even though I'm in this situation, because I feel like consistency is really good if you really like what you're doing. I really love doing YouTube. I really like doing videos. I really like doing all this stuff. So, I mean, that's why I wanted to keep continuing building up my community on the YouTube and also, you know, give back to all you guys. And then number two, I'm not working. I'm working, but like with like an elderly care, but like I'm working with my parents and stuff like that, work and stuff. So yeah, we'll see if anything happens, or, you know, in this year, if something good changes and stuff like that. I just don't want to put like myself into like a bad note or a negative, because last year was like a horrible year because of my grandmother passing away. It was like almost on my birthday. I just wanted to share with you guys because I know I've been, you know, MIA with my personal life. I want to share my personal life when I feel like it's ready, because you want to show something out there that's really necessary to share with the people. You don't want to embarrass yourself, you know what I mean? That's why I want to show you guys my little bit of my life step by step, you know. The second thing is getting to my fitness, because I've been really fat recently and my clothes have been really like not fitting me right. So yeah, hopefully this year has a little bit of a progress with myself. I haven't been eating that much recently. I've just been eating like small portions. I've been eating less like fatty foods. So, and then number three is finding a job, because I mean a different job, you know what I mean? Because I feel like staying with my parents to work doesn't really help me with my finance. I'm 21. That's why I feel like I should be more independent with myself rather than relying on my parents, because in my certain situation I can do like limitless things. That's why I have to stick with this stuff at the moment. So I'm just trying to get better, and it's getting there. Or is, you know, get more friends. Yeah, more friends this year, new friends and all that stuff, because last year I was very MIA with people, because I don't know, I just feel like, you know, those type of people who want to be away from you, just they don't communicate, they don't try their best to communicate with you when you're doing the same way. So I feel like it's kind of awkward when you're doing all the effort and then those type of people don't do the same. And I feel like that's not type of friends that you want to have in your life if you're the only one doing all the, you know, the support and everything. So I feel like in a relationship it has to be fair always. And relationship or friendship, yeah.
And number five is you know, this year I want to like
accomplish at least one goal from all my goals that I, you know, mentioned. And I also want to trying to travel more. Like, it doesn't have to be out, but be more adventurous. And also vlog for you. Contents are more different, more unique. Hopefully I can try to do that, because to be honest, I don't have a camera that's like a digital camera. I'm using my phone, but it works perfectly. And throughout this year that I've been on YouTube, I've been using my iPod and it works tremendously. So I feel like for those who want to start YouTube, there's no excuse of not starting, because if you just have a camera and you have a stand, you can use that and then you use your video and then just vlog or do whatever that you like. So I think there's no excuse of not wanting to do anything when you want to be on the, you know, the YouTube world or something like that, because sometimes people feel like, oh, I don't want to do YouTube because I don't have a nice camera or a nice lighting. I don't have a lighting. My lighting is my lamp, so that's why, you know, I do what I feel like, you know, works for me. And yeah, you know. 6 is try to be more open with my relationship. And I feel like I've been so, I guess, quiet. Whatever I feel like I'm dealing with, I feel like I just keep everything. And for those people out there who always wants to keep everything to themselves and you're dealing with a lot of issues, don't keep it to yourself.
If you have something going on with yourself, like for example,
Well, like you want to kill yourself, you want to do like suicidal thoughts, don't do that. I suggest you find help, because life is very precious, and I feel like suicidal things does not lead to any good path, and I hated that feeling. So, you know, this year is gonna be a good year. Number 7 is find a peace, to like finding a peace in myself. You know, if something that's bothering me, I just want to read a book or something like that. That's my goal actually this year, is to read a book, like try to visualize something in my head. Just, you know, just to be more productive with myself. I feel like when I read a book, it makes me feel like I'm in a different world. And it really helps me a lot. So, I mean, why not, right, guys? There at all. It makes you feel like you're in a different world. And it feels like you're in the book. And it's really nice. By the way, guys, I won this giveaway. The Cocoa, I just wanted to show you guys. The Cocoa perfume. And I also got the thing back. Remember I showed you guys that the palette broke, so they gave me a replacement. About that, thank you, Boxy Charm, I love you guys. I just wanted to share. But yeah, I'm just, you know, because I don't really chat, so I want to chat with you guys, and hopefully this video gives you inspirational. This video is all about inspirational, just thoughts about what I feel, what my goals are this year, and also what I feel like people should hear. So yeah. And I feel like this year, number 7 for my goal is to be more independent with myself instead of always relying on others to do things for me. I'm in a relationship where I feel like my guy has been really helpful a lot with me. And I feel like, you know, I need to stop always telling him to do this or do that. I feel like it's just that time to start doing things for myself. And then, you know, if I really genuinely need that help, then I'll ask him. But I feel like, you know, this last year, I feel like I've been always relying on him. And I feel like, you know, it's not fair. And I feel like reality in life, you have to be on your own, because the only best friend you have is yourself if anything happens. And people don't realize that, because sometimes we're always alone. It's because we're our own selves. Or like, that makes sense. Like, you're kind of like your own best friend. So, yeah. And then number 8 is basically, you know, for me, it's just trying to be more happier, more smiling, rather than always like frowning and stuff like that. I want to be more positive this year, because if, you know, I'm tired of all the negativity. I was very negative last year because of the situation that yeah, it's very complicated with him. So that's why it was really hard. It was like a really hard year because I really cared about him. It was like my favorite sibling. No offense to my other ones, but I just feel like, you know, everything was falling apart, and I was sick as well, so it makes me feel like something is wrong. And yeah, all I wanted to do this year is just to be more happier. Whatever happens, life is a struggle. Other people is dealing with other things compared to me. I feel like that's what people also have to realize. It's just you have to keep smiling no matter how painful life can be. Because I bet from people in Africa or begging for water are always smiling no matter what. So this is 8 right now. 8 or 9, maybe. And then for this year, I just want to increase my YouTube community this year. That's my goal. And my Instagram that I'm trying to build up right now. It's going to be always down below or somewhere in the screen all the time. You guys can follow me if you like, if you want to contact me. And yeah, I just want every Wednesdays is like a talk type of thing. I feel like this is going to be like a new trend. So I feel like people can get, you know, notice with my inspiration for what I feel like is best for people out there. And yeah, I'm trying a lot today. I know a lot of things went on today. That's why I'm kind of like stuffy a little bit. So I'm sorry if I feel like out of the blue. Number 9 is basically find people that you can trust. And if you don't, find a psychiatrist, find a friend. I know it's hard sometimes to find a real friend these days, but try to trust your own family. Try to trust your own blood.
Because reality in life, people feel like
sometimes their family is not with them a lot or something like that. I feel like if you don't talk it out, you're not going to solve it. If you're in that type of issue that your family is not, you know, helping you, or like you feel left out, I feel like the good way to do it is just to talk it out. Because if you don't talk it out, then it's not going to solve the problem, and I feel like it's going to be more worse if you're just going to keep ignoring and ignoring. And I feel like in life you have to have a family with you to actually be able to be stable for yourself. Who's gonna be there? Sometimes friends are not there. Sorry to like break it to you, there's some friends out there that will backstab you. There will be like that type of friend, and like it just depends. That's why you always have to have a backhand. Is basically more organized with my own schedule and be more productive. I feel like this year has been a lazy year, well, last year, because of my situation, but I want to change it up this year. I want to make more lists for myself. And now I've been getting a psychiatrist, so this was my goal, so I got that check on the list. So a psychiatrist was my kind of goal this year as well. So it's for 10. And yeah, I really wanted to have a psychiatrist because a lot of things are going on with myself. And I really hope that, you know, something comes up that are good. And yeah, hopefully, you know, goals also helped you out about my tips. Because I feel like I also want to help you guys, for those who may be struggling with what I'm going through. I want for my subscribers to understand the things that I deal with. Maybe that people can understand. I feel like we're all human beings and we all make mistakes. And we just have to accomplish our goals and everything like that from the mistakes that we've done. We just have to move on and go forward. Because if you stay with that mistake, you're never going to accomplish anything in life. And I promise you that. So, yeah, thank you guys for staying in my channel. If you're still here and you grab your popcorn, you have your drinks to grub on, because this video was really long. So let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see. And my new video is going to be on Friday for a collab. And get excited. And I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.